obviously. And there's burglar, medical, fire, carbon monoxide, panic.
All of which we care less about.
Right. You really do. I mean, this is serious stuff. If they have a true emergency, don't panic.
Let them panic, because calm. It's you, okay? Pseudo undercover boss on the phone.
No, don't be. You're gonna be fine. So there's your headset. We've already got it plugged up.
Okay, this is live?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Doofus.
Yeah. The impression that I got about what he knew about the security business was nothing. But he seems like a very nice gentleman.
Oh, that'll save a lot of lives.
An alarm. Okay, this is a medical alarm. Hi, good morning. This is Diane with ADT. Are you okay?
Fine, thank you. The test button was blinking.
Okay, perfect. That was a good test, Miss Gibson, and I'll go ahead and reset it for you, okay?
Thank you.
Now, tomorrow's
very much.
test, Miss Gibson, will be multiple choice.
So, do you want
Yeah,
to call?
I'm here to learn.
Exactly.
Now, let me get this straight.
We may need to
They let anyone come in here and
fine.
start working the phones without any education, training, or experience?
Hi, this is James from ADT. Can I help you?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
There's a light that came on my phone. I thought it was somebody calling.
That's because it's a phone, ma'am.
Test your system.
So, ma'am, that was the reminder for you to test your system monthly.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Yes, every customer at ADT is always easy to deal with.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because thanks is like, my kid would say, thanks, Mom. Thank you sounds better. And then, not can I help you? Are you okay? Don't
take it personally.
I do. Thanks is something like a cashier at a gas station would say to you who's just having a miserable day. You
Probably
want to
because
talk
her
to them
ADT
professionally
protected
because
house
you
got
want them
broke
to have
into.
assurance that we know what we're doing, and it's not just some, 15-year-old kid calling them chewing his bubble gum, you get these young kids in here.
And speaking of those 15-year-old kids,
I don't look at it as just a paycheck, These are people.
Diane said she'll hear one of our own employees not delivering the best customer service, and so as the chief marketing officer, I think it's incumbent on me to figure out a way that we can correct that. How long have you been doing this?
Too long. I'm ready to snap.
I like it. I don't want to go to a different department. Even without a pay increase, I'll stay where I'm at.
Because you like the helping customers? Or?
Yeah.
He's not buying the BS.
Good morning, Margaret. This is James from ADT. Are you okay?
Mom fell in the driveway, and I didn't
Oh,
get
God,
her
it's
up.
Honey Boo Boo.
Somebody's going to have to get her up.
And she weighs 500 pounds.
Okay, we'll get an ambulance out right away, ma'am.
Push 99.
But I can only count up to 98.
Communication. This is Doug.
Good morning, Doug. This is Diane with ADT calling in a medical alarm in a residence.
We'll get help on the way.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So now we're going to call her back.
Hello.
The ambulance is on the way. And
Despite the fact we don't know the address or what's wrong with your mom.
So that was a
Okay,
dispatch.
I'm glad you took that. Diane was just like bam, bam, bam. She was just making it happen. She's a rock star.
You don't pick up.
If she was a rock star, that container would be filled with vodka.
That's like the double big gulp.
Want to take a break? I need to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't make you do
Meanwhile,
that.
inside, dozens of people are desperately calling them for help.
So